This is UFO Mike Cody. I'm going to do some interpretation of Stan Romanek's very complicated and absolute genius equations. This right here, if you move this head this way, okay, with the ears, put the head over here, leave the arrow there, leave that stick there, you're going to have a snowman. This is a snowman. That's his arm. That's his other arm. Those are his buttons. And it's like a monkey snowman. It's got monkey ears, okay? So that's very easy to figure out. Now, this is a very special number, okay? He's done all this math, and it equals a 15 that has a circle on it. Now, if that 15 didn't have a circle around it, then I would call bullshit on all this stuff. I would. I would say, you know what? He's lying. This is all made up. This is not real. But because he has a 15 that has a circle around it, it really adds a lot more credibility. It really, really does. You guys have to, come on, all right? It's a 15 with a circle. That's fucking genius. Over here, what's this, right? This is really interesting. So you got something over here, right? That's just really Orion's belt. And, of course, he always thinks that, you know, there's an orb or an alien UFO following him, when really it's just Orion's belt. It's in the sky. It follows everybody. You know, and what is this? This is what does that look like to you? Well, that's a road. That's a road. He's in his car. That's Orion's belt. He thinks that's an alien ship, okay? And what's going on here is he's driving, seeing that, and these represent a lot of things. You put some leaves on it, and you got yourself a tree. Put a flat piece of make a line directly straight across, then you got yourself a bridge. Let me show you how it looks. After hours of deliberating about what that could possibly mean, because I am not a genius like Stan. I'm not. I came up with maybe this. So you got a road here, right? That thing would be his interpretation of a car. So here we go. Whee! There's his car. I'm a horrible artist. That's Orion's belt, and he's driving, and those are the trees. Woo! Yeah, or we can get real complicated. You know what? Let me show you another drawing. We have a bridge. It could be a bridge. These are pillars holding up the bridge. Here's the dotted line. Here's the car. Whee! Driving along. Oh, still following me. Still following me. You know, this is ridiculous. My life is so pathetic that I'm actually dissecting this crazy man's shit. You know, all of us are going to die one day. And you know what God's going to say to me? Mike, you wasted 3 years of your life going to the bathroom, and you wasted 30 minutes on a Stan Romanek video. Here is Stan Romanek going under hypnosis. He's probably faking it, but nonetheless, he's doing hypnosis right now. And he's talking about having space babies. Now, he had alien babies, but there's only one problem with the story. He has a space wife. This space wife is a lady. That lady is a human. He is a human. So if they're going up into the spacecraft and they're forced to have sex with each other in outer space with aliens watching because they're a bunch of perverts, how could the baby be an alien? Last time I checked, if you have a female human and a male human, wouldn't you have a human baby? So when he starts talking about, she's got my eyes, they're just bigger. They're really big like alien eyes, but they're my eyes. Really? Well, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, unless you had a threesome or some way that some other alien got involved in the process of this baby, it should have been all human babies because you're human and so is your space wife. Duh. The Bloods and the Crips. What he's saying here is he's basically saying that he got picked on by the Crips, which is a gang, and the Bloods. They picked on him because he had a learning disability in school, and he didn't do well on some of his tests. So these gangs decided to pick on him because he wasn't good at learning. So basically, it's like you got the Crips in the classroom and the Bloods in the classroom. You're in 11th grade. He gets an F on the test. All the Bloods and Crips got A's, and now they're going to bully him because he got a 51 on his math test. Yeah, never mind the drugs and all the gangbanging. Let's waste our time on this white dude over here, right? Who got a bad math test score. And let's make fun of him and beat him up because he's a slow learning disability. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. I'm sure that's going to be on their radar. I'm sure half of those people didn't even attend school. Right, okay. Now he says he was in the middle of these gang war. So now you've got this guy who he can't stop lying. That's what it is. He just cannot stop lying. It's impossible. He can't do it. And he's doing this because he wants the attention. All right, so now the Blood and the Crips are in a war, and he happens to just be there conveniently almost every time they're getting to a knife fight or a gunfight. I mean, where are you, Stan? Are you inside of a stash house for drugs and weapons, and you happen to use their bathroom because you couldn't find your house, and then you got in the middle of a knife fight? Oh, he's been stabbed many times. He's been shot at, all that stuff. Boy, really? It's like, I could just imagine the Blood and the Crips being in the middle of a fight, and you got this middle-aged white dude who's walking by like, oh, gee, sorry, let me get out of here. But hey, you know, the good thing is he learned how to fight, and now he was able to beat up the Bloods and the Crips. So look at this here, huh? There you go. That's the famous alien video. Stan Romanowski is getting help. So either it's from his wife, which I think it is, or somebody else is playing puppet master. I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible. Like the aliens have nothing better to do but to fly all the way down. And look at this. Watch. He's going to look. He's going to bounce back. Okay, so if the alien is hiding right underneath the window here, from that vantage point, how could you be able to see it? It popped its head up and went straight back down. Are you thinking now that the alien ran away? Is that what's going on? Because his visual eyesight, the alien should be looking right down and being pressed up on that window. But no, he's looking straight out. This guy, man, is a charlatan. I mean, you talk about crazy. Look at this guy. Insane. He looks like a demonic, possessed, Satan-loving, Midwestern white guy. Come on. Come on. Really? Really? Really, Stan? That's what his babies look like. She's got my eyes, he says. And this is the biggest thing of all. He's on an interview right now on some YouTube channel, right? Slattery, whatever. And he's doing an interview. And as you can see, he's going to flip an object. Bing, there's his thumb, and he got busted. What was his excuse for this? His excuse for that was that the government forced him to do that, to fake his real phenomenon. They put a gun to his head, the government, and said, you better fake your real fake phenomenon. So now he's telling a story that, sorry, I had to fake the stuff that's already been faking from day one. So I'm faking the fake of the faking phenomenon that never really happens to me. And here he is telling everybody that. Not shortly after this video, he got in trouble for downloading child porn, which of course the government did that too. Just like when he was driving or riding a bike one day where these government agents came out drunk, they were drinking and driving, and 3 of them wanted to fight him. So he tussled with the first guy and able to pin him to the ground. Second guy jumps out of the car, okay, second agent, and then starts doing kung fu like, yeah. And he said he's not afraid of that because he knows karate too, and then beat him up and then beat up the other guy. So he beat up 3 people in one sit down, in one engagement. You know, you ever try to fight more than one person? 99% of the time you'll lose. 3 people, and he beat them up. Wow. Told you. Just can't stop lying. Larry King Live. He made it to Larry King Live. Wow. Yep. Space alien caught on tape. Yes. Oh, I love this. Okay. So you got a guy here who's a total sociopathic, lunatic liar who's on national television. And this poor bastard over here is running for mayor in his town. So this guy thought it'd be a real good idea to get some exposure, to go on CNN right? And think that, okay, wow, I'm running for mayor. Now I can tell people I've been on CNN. People can see my face. They know I'm a big shot, and I'll be elected mayor. The only problem is he's sitting next to this crazy fucking lunatic. So it ruined his campaign entirely. He's thinking like, okay, he won't be that crazy. Wrong, sir. He is. Wrong. He got 0.07% of all the votes in his town. Thanks to this guy. Oh my God, this is great. Oh, I can't make this shit up. These are some of the marks the aliens left on him. Now, based on, his arthritis and his way his arms work, he could never do that to himself. It's too difficult to touch your knee and then go about 2 inches to the back of it and do that. So that's totally real. He's being interviewed right now. This was supposed to help build his credibility, which again ruined it. He can't reach that. That's impossible. No human can reach the back of their leg like that where the knee is. Cannot happen. This is the space wife. This is his space lady that goes up into outer space, gets abducted by aliens, and they get to reproduce alien children. Even though she's a human and he's a human, there has to be some sort of conspiracy. There has to be an alien that's having a threesome with both of them in order to have alien babies. Okay? If you want a hybrid, it has to be part human, part alien. You can't get hybrids from human to human. Anyways, so there's a threesome going on that he's not talking about. This wife, she has to be in on it. She's jealous of the space wife. She's jealous of it. She has to be in on the scam. There's no way she can't be. Who's doing all the puppets? Her. I mean, she's crying hysterical over a relationship that is put in her husband's mind, Stan, that he's cheating on her with a relationship in outer space that the aliens are doing, and he's forced to have sex with that other lady, and she's crying over that. Try going home to your wife or your girlfriend and say, honey, in my dreams, I'm having sex with this other lady. We have space babies and space alien children. Even though we're both humans, we're producing alien babies. And I just want to let you know, and, I'm really sorry about that. See how fast your wife will divorce you or put you in a psycho asylum. Okay? See how that works out for you. And yet this lady's taking it dead serious, like, oh my God, my marriage is in shambles. They're having space babies. Why can't I have a space baby? I want a space baby too. This is a flashlight. Do you see how this is moving around? Do you see the aura? You have a large chunk of photons here, and then you have an outer perimeter. Those are characteristics of a flashlight on top of his roof. And what are they looking for? If I'm an alien, hey, let's go on top of this house and let's just look at the grass and the bushes and let's waste this energy, time. We traveled across the whole galaxy just to get here, to go next to Stan Romanek's house and put our laser beam on nothing. Okay, it's not even a laser. It's not even a good fake. You couldn't even buy a fucking laser beam on Amazon for $50, a nice one, and shoot it down from the roof. You had to use a regular flashlight you get from Lowe's or Home Depot. Moron. I'm going to end it on this note.
Wow, that thing's weird. Hey, where'd it go?
Hey, where'd it go? Hey, where'd it go? That's my favorite video of all time.
He really knows. Wow, that thing's weird. Hey, where'd it go?
Hey, where'd it go? Well, he's filming the street lights, okay? And like the red and green light and the yellow light, he's filming that. One of them is blinking, okay? And when he said, hey, where'd it go? This is what he did. Hey, where'd it go? He just moved it. Hey, where'd it go? That's what he did. Not hard to figure that out. That's a balloon. And what he's purposely doing is he's filming it and he's zooming in and zooming out and, Stan Romanek's a real one. Crazy. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.